WWE Hall of Famer Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express talks about receiving a call from Jim Cornette to come to the WWF in 1998. The episode is free of the School of Morton podcast. In fact, they're all free at rickymortononline.com. This is from the WrestleMania 14 episode. 1998. What are you and Robert Gibson up to before the telephone rings from WWF/WWE as we know it now?
Well, Scotty, and this is what our podcast is about, is to tell the truth. At that time, Smoky Mountain Wrestling had closed down. Jimmy Cornette had went to WWF with the Heavenly Bodies. I think their run was over. And I think this is the part of the time they come in. Robert and I, Barry Windham, did the NWA thing.
While you and Robert are out working the independents, and
yes,
the WWF wanted to do the NWA invasion angle, where you went in and in early 98, you started wrestling against the Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal, and the Disciples of the Apocalypse. Just curious, who calls you at that point? How do they find you? Who reaches out? Who gets you booked?
See, in our business, we take care of each other. Like I said, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, it's closed down. Robert and I work in the independent circuit. And to tell you the truth, it was Jimmy Cornette that called us. Jimmy knew that we was out here. Jimmy knew we needed a job. And then we went to it's at WWF at the time, which is a great thing, but you got to understand, man, when you got so much talent and you got all this going on, sometimes you get lost in the shuffle. Don't get me wrong, we got paid every night. We got to go overseas. We got to go for WWE. And in WWF, they do take care of you. So they gave us a little contract, not like the big money contract. This wasn't nothing that was on papers, but they paid us so much. They told us they pay us so much a week and so much a show. And I got to hand that to Jimmy. Jimmy knew we was looking for a job, and Jimmy got us a job. That was his way of saying thank you for the Smoky Mountain days and thank you for the days. Bill Watts, NWA days, he was just one of the boys taking care of us.
She said,